Hey gang, so I wanted to jump on this Sunday evening and show you what I've been prepping in the kitchen to be successful throughout the week. If you're catching this on the replay, my name's Amanda Nybert. I'm a registered dietitian specializing in bariatric and weight loss nutrition. And my goal is to provide you with relevant nutritional strategies to help you stay on track and get back on track with your weight loss. So we all know that meal prep is key to eating healthy. We know that eating like crap in the United States is effortless. So it takes a little effort to eat healthy. So this is the stuff that I prep for the week to come to keep me and my family on track. So one of the meals that we're going to eat this week is going to be a zoodle pasta. So I went ahead and ground my browned my ground beef, and I'm going to mix that with my marinara sauce on the night that I'm ready to eat it. And then I went ahead and zoodled some of my zucchini. Now, I like to take the skin off of some of the zucchini just because this I can hide very easily in my child's pasta, and he's not going to know the difference. But if I keep the skin on, then he or she's going to be a little weary of what we're eating. But I like to use my zoodles with the skin on because there's tons of nutrition in the skin. So I want to maintain that. I love the Veggetti. It's a very easy zoodle tool. Super easy to find. You'll find it in the As Seen on TV section of your grocery store. But it's super easy to use. I mean, you literally can zoodle fresh zucchini in no time. Now, I've tried the frozen zucchini before, and I personally, and many of my clients have said, I prefer the fresh. It's a little less soggy. It's a little bit more significant. So I like to use that. Another tool that you can use is just a julienner, and this will do the same thing. So it creates these nice, long, thin strips. And honestly, on the night that I'm gonna cook my zoodles, I'm literally gonna saute this in some olive oil, probably for about 3 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna heat up my sauce, there's a meal. I'm gonna probably throw a side of broccoli in there, probably heat up some Texas toast for my kids. One meal ready to go. The other thing I love to do is to create a crock pot. I think a crock pot meal is super easy. I can put it on in the morning and let it cook all day, and I come home and I've got a meal ready to go. The trick to the crock pot is that you gotta prep it on Sunday because you are not gonna get up early before work and prep your crock pot. So go ahead and put it together. Find those recipes that you can put together and have them ready to go. This is a slow cooker paleo jalapeno popper chicken chili. Yeah, that's a big one. So I will put the link to this recipe below. But it's got sweet potatoes, it's got onions, it's got tomatoes, it's got chicken, it's got turkey. It's got jalapenos in it, and then I'm gonna slice up some avocado and maybe a little goat cheese to put on top once it's done. So I'm just gonna stick this in the refrigerator until I'm ready to cook it. Then I went ahead and pre-prepped some lunch. I've got 4 lunches here. I love my buffalo ranch chicken salad. It's a super popular one. This is the mayo that I personally use to make my chicken salad. It's an avocado mayo. I try to stay away from seed oils as much as possible. So this is a great one. The Primal one is a great one. So I've got my loaded with veggies. I've got my veggies that I'm gonna eat on. This is gonna be a great low carb day meal. Literally me and my husband can grab one of these out the door, and that's 4 meals ready to go. So I've got my lunch is good to go. I went ahead and hard boiled up some eggs. I can use these as a snack. I may slice them up and put them on my bag salad because I always have some of those on hand to grab for a quick lunch. I went ahead and cut up some oranges. I don't know about you, but if my kid has to peel an orange, he's not gonna eat it. So just by simply slicing these and putting them in your refrigerator makes your kids, maybe your husband, more likely to consume them. So go ahead and chop those up. I also made these oatmeal peanut butter ball bites. They're super good. It's a great little snack after school. It's got peanut butter, oatmeal, ground flaxseed. I use the gluten-free Enjoy Life chocolate chips. But I'll link the recipe to this as well. Super good to snack on. I made these little peanut butter cups. again, a nice little snack if I need something to, address my sweet tooth during the day. I just keep these in the freezer. And then the last thing that I'm gonna make this week is a sweet potato crust barbecue chicken pizza. How good does that sound? So the crust is made out of sweet potatoes, so I went ahead and cooked up my sweet potato. I mashed that up. That's gonna be combined with some almond flour and a couple of other ingredients. So the night I'm gonna make it, I'm just gonna quickly mix that up, cook that. I'm gonna use the leftover rotisserie chicken that I have. I've already chopped up my onions that'll go on it. It also includes some spinach. So again, that's gonna be another really quick meal for me to assemble. So I've got my sweet potato crust barbecue chicken pizza for night 1. I've got my zoodles for night 2. I've got my crock pot for night 3. I've got all my lunches ready to go and my snacks. So we'll probably do leftovers one night. We'll probably throw something together from the freezer the other night. So doing this little bit of meal prep, it probably took me about an hour and a half to kind of get all this stuff together. It's gonna make me so much more successful for the week. So if you found this information helpful, I encourage you to share it with your friends and family because I bet you they're gonna find it helpful as well. I also wanna hear in the comments, what are you meal prepping today? I know I have hundreds of clients that are rolling into week number 2. We're rolling into week number 4. So I want to hear, what are you guys prepping? What are you cooking for dinner? Because I want you to be successful for the week to come. Registration is also open for my next session starting in March. I've got a bariatric back on track session starting at the beginning of March. I've got the Faster Way program starting on March the 12th. I want to work with you. I want to help you. I want to teach you sustainable lifestyle changes that are going to help you lose the weight, but more importantly, keep it off. That's what it's all about. So you guys have an amazing Sunday. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm going to put all the links to everything in the comments below. Thanks.